Hey guys, and welcome back to another Dota TD video. So I recently I basically just logged into the game and I basically put like the tickets that I got from the daily events and stuff. And we actually put a legendary career. So we put Daphnia as a legendary career, but I think I only have one copy of her. As you can see, there's no +1 and stuff. So her stats are pretty low compared to something like Chris, who has like 14.4% final damage and stuff. But she does come with a active ability because she is legendary. And basically she has the ability to give your arcane heroes 30% spell pierce. I think this means you increase the number of pierce, or I'm not too sure. It could mean that you have 30% ignore magic resistance or something, but I'm not sure if magic resistance is even in the game. Or it could be that your towers, because every tower has pierce. Something like Lina. Lina, you see her tier 1, she has 6 pierce. Means she can only hit 6 units with her basic ability. And I'm thinking that this 30% is basically a 30% increase onto the 6 enemies. If I'm not wrong. If that's the case, it means it's a 0. Wait, let me think. How does this work? It's a 0. It's basically a 6 divided by 100 times 130%. So it's around. Oh, it's actually not that fantastic. It's basically 7.8. I'm not sure if they will run out to 8. But in the worst case, it's basically instead of 6 enemies, you hit 7 enemies, which is not fantastic. But for someone like KOTL, this is pretty fantastic because KOTL at tier 1 already hits 10 enemies. And of course, a 30% increase will mean he hits another 3 bonus enemies. And when he's higher level, a high tier and stuff, for example, like this, he pierces 20. So KOTL is kinda a god at killing like challenges and stuff. Like you can just basically spam go challenges if you have a KOTL on the field. Like even the other forms where they only have 10 pierce is still another 3 unit pierce, which is 13 units is crazy, honestly. The 20 pierce is probably like overkill, but yeah, I assume that's what they mean by pierce, but we have to probably test it out to see how it works and stuff. So I'm probably gonna use her to test out whether she's worth it. Then this is the deck we're going to run, so I'm gonna try using SP1 KOTL to see if it's worth it in the early game, because in early game obviously the main goal of the early game is to try to get as many challenges as possible out so that you can basically get a very good start and then get a lot of towers and stuff, and then you basically start scaling. Because a lot of these builds are scaling builds, like the Wisp helps your towers to scale over time and stuff like that. I mean, technically it's not really scaling because you kind of lose the bonus unless you have the Arcane Scepter for the Wisp. But things like Nature Prophet and stuff, they scale over time. So obviously getting more gold early is probably the goal for every single stage that you play. So I'm assuming that KOTL could probably carry the early game, and then maybe someone like Lina will carry the late game alongside Leshrac and stuff to carry your waves and everything. And like Juggernaut takes very long to get online, so you need a very strong early game. So this is probably what we're going to try to do. I basically take X and Beastmaster to try to get a very early game AoE, but this might be a bit overkill because there is KOTL in our team. But I think this deck is like a general deck that I'll probably be using. Because for example, there might be stages that you play that have like multiple lanes spawning, then you can't just have a single KOTL or a single Lina to carry you. You will probably have to have more units to take care of the other lane as well. So you could even possibly just go like one KOTL on one lane and then Lina on the other lane, but eventually the KOTL and the Lina probably won't be enough until Lina gets tier 3. Then Lina probably can solo carry a lane. But KOTL I don't think will be able to carry a lane because he's only tier 1. So something like Beastmaster might carry you when he's tier 3 and stuff like that. And yeah. That's kind of what this team is going to be like. And basically, because boss mode is going to end soon, so I'm probably going to play boss mode to basically just get basically put my name on the scoreboard to get the free tickets and stuff. If you guys don't know, for example, I played speed mode in the last video, and I got not last video, I think last video, and I got 16 minutes only, which is like halfway here. But I still got the rewards. I think it was like 7 gacha and 7 career gacha tickets. So it's quite a lot of rewards considering, when you log in every day, you probably get like 20 every half a day. Well, 20 every 2 days. But you get around 14 tickets, 7 and 7 from the modes resetting and stuff like that. So it's quite important to be playing these modes, even though you can't really clear. Even if you can only clear like the first boss or only the second boss, you still will get rewards. You'll just put here N0 and then you'll just put the timing of how long you lasted and stuff like that. So you will still get rewards, just not as much rewards, I think. Unfortunately, I don't think they say how much rewards you get for clearing what. But there is still rewards. So we're going to play this just to sort of put our name on the board, basically. Oh, damn. Look at that career, man. Okay, we have KOTL. So okay, this is a bit annoying because I was thinking that KOTL would be very good to put behind Lina, but in this map, there's no space to put KOTL behind Lina. So unfortunately, we have to put KOTL there. We don't need any of these. I'm going to refresh. Okay. I think the moment I get Beastmaster, I'm going to start spamming challenges. Because I'm afraid that if I spawn the Go challenge now, the KOTL's cooldown is quite long in the early game. So well, that's one problem. The KOTL would hit the boss. Okay, maybe I have to put nearest, but nearest is kind of bad. Okay, so these towers, like, I guess KOTL and Lina are pretty bad. Actually, I could put low HP, right? I'm not sure if that works. This would technically make you not hit the boss, but there's not much prioritization among like the mobs here. So normally I will put last because it will basically hit the mob that's furthest away from the exit. I don't know why he was hitting the boss. Because you see his range is really, really, really big. So he shouldn't even be hitting the boss when there's mobs. I'm not too sure why he hit the boss. Maybe he aimed the boss before the mob spawn. I didn't really notice. But now that we have Beastmaster, we have Luna, and we have KOTL. As you can see, KOTL is amazing at wave clearing, man. Then you can just basically summon the Go challenge immediately. And they should basically wrap up everything. And now we have a Leshrac as well. The problem with Leshrac, I guess we want to put him closer. The last time we did this, we put the Leshrac here. And the point of putting the Leshrac here is that when the wave dies, the Leshrac starts hitting the boss here, and then the boss starts stunning the Leshrac. So that's quite annoying. Okay, we get Sniper here. So you don't care where the Sniper is, because Sniper has global attack, so you just put him here. The only thing to make sure is to always put the snipers diagonally of each other, because the second boss and the third boss does AoE stuns in I think 150 or 200 radius, which means that the north, south, east, west of the snipers will also get stunned. That's another thing to take note of. Other than that, you're pretty fine with just pretty much building snipers to deal with the boss and stuff like that. You got a Rave Band here, pretty nice for Luna. Although Luna is still only tier 1. Like you can see, we have this Death Nail ability, which grants 30% Pierce. Which I am assuming is supposed to be Pierce basically hitting more monsters and stuff. Wait, is this Lightning Storm? Oh, it says in the skill that he's 3. Or bounces to 3 or something. Alright. We are pretty fine here. Honestly, we probably could have even went for the second goal challenge really, but I'm a bit scared. Start, I think I'll upgrade here. The worst case is I hit kill tier on this. Okay, I hit KO tier. That was the worst case, unfortunately, because anything else would have been an upgrade for these 3 towers. So we got kind of unlucky, but I think it's fine. I think like the one that gives you gold at the start of each round, it's not bad if your round is ending, but it's pretty bad if your round just started, because you kind of just have to sit there for like a minute and not do anything. Okay, you get S/. Whoa. I did not know the Beastmaster skill is so big. Holy. Damn, no wonder people use Beastmaster a lot. I didn't really use Beastmaster because I didn't really think Beastmaster was pretty good. Because at the start I used to use like Magnus, and Magnus is crazy good. Or like Juggernaut, but Juggernaut I didn't really like the speeding thing. Because at one point I think my Juggernaut didn't really do much damage, so they kind of just ran past the Juggernaut and he didn't really do anything. Okay, we get Jug here. Now the problem is I probably want to move the Beastmaster. Yep. Oops, why is he not moving? Oh, it's because I'm clicking that thing, okay. So this map is really good for Jug because obviously he spins and he spins everywhere. Technically you could put him in the middle, I think, even, and he hits the whole lane here. But if you put him here, I'm not sure if he can actually reach the mobs. Okay, we get Trent. And we get Trent again. Well, another thing I'm trying is to go for a different CM or different Crystal Maiden. So normally I always go for the... We get X as well. Okay, we'll put X behind. Because X does have the ability to execute enemies and stuff with his Illumination Blade. As you can see, he basically does the area damage. He instantly kills enemies with HP below 40% of his attack. Every time he does kill enemies, he increases his threshold of killing the enemies. Which, I mean, it's not ideal because, I mean, he's at the back, so he's not really killing anything. So he's not really increasing his threshold. I think maybe it's better to put the Beastmaster behind or something. I'm not too sure. Okay, we get Sniper here. So we just need a bit more gold and we can get tier 2 Sniper, and tier 2 Sniper basically destroys the first and second boss instantly. Okay, we instantly got this, which is kinda something I already wanted to build, but we got it for free. But technically I wanted to build the 3-2 Crystal Maiden, but 3-1 was also something that I kinda wanted to test. So 3-2 Crystal Maiden basically has a higher slow, and she basically just has an aura, basically just like, it's a typical like ice frost tower-ish unit in tower defense, where she basically just has a radius here, as you can see, where she slows enemies by 40%. So the moment they enter her radius, they get slowed. And if you give her the Argonian Scepter, then you get a manual ability, so activatable ability they can use. And when you use it, she applies Frost Shock, which slows them by 100%. So essentially they just get frozen for 10 seconds. And your Frost Aura's speed bonus will increase to 20%, which is basically you buff all arcane heroes. So this is one thing that I wanted to try to build. Because in a normal map, you have Crystal Maiden somewhere near the front. And then you also have towers like Lina at the front. And also KOT at the front, and also Lashrak at the front. So I thought that Crystal Maiden 3-1 would be really, really nice to boost all the arcane towers and stuff. And essentially just give all your towers increased speed and everything. Currently our aura is not affecting our KO tier, which is It's not ideal, but it's not too bad as well, because kill tail isn't really that important. I'm going for 3-2 kill tail. I get Jug here. Go for Go Challenge. So I should have been spamming the Go Challenge already, but I was a bit distracted explaining what we're trying to do and stuff like that. You shouldn't be too afraid to go for Go Challenges when you have Kill Tail and you have Crystal Maiden and also Leshrac, and even like Juggernaut and stuff out. The S/ towers are pretty strong in the early game, even at low tier and stuff like that. So you're actually pretty strong, even though you don't have like high tier towers and stuff. And since we went that already, I guess I'll still go 3-2 Crystal Maiden. I don't know, I kind of want to see how she works with her other towers and stuff. The cool thing about this build is that your towers are so cheap. Like Crystal Maiden costs 100, KO Tail costs 100, Beastmaster costs 200, X costs 100. Luna is 200 also, but Luna uses very little towers. Because she uses less to tier up. So you can actually tier up quite fast in the early game without having to spend too much gold. Leshrac also uses less towers to basically like get stronger and stuff. Like we're going to go for the stun vulnerable Leshrac, because one of the users, the BWC games, or BWX games, sorry, I butchered your name. He recommended to try to go for vulnerable Leshrac and stuff. There's also another thing that I was considering. I can't really. Oh yeah, was it 3-2 CM or was it 3-4 CM? There is one CM that gives like an insane value of vulnerability. I think it might have been 3-4 CM or something. Or was it 3-2 CM? We shall see later if I get 3-2 CM. I think it's 3-2 CM. Where she basically summons like, they call it Sims. But I'm not even kidding, it's called Sims. And she basically every like after a duration or something, she summons like 2 Sims. And then every sim that she has stacks vulnerability on the enemies in her aura radius or something like that. Like I think every 300 radius or something. Or every 3 enemies get hit with it. And basically the longer she stays alive, the earlier you build her, the more vulnerability she applies on the enemies and stuff like that. And when I read it, I was like, that seems so cool. Like it seems so much stronger than compared to like Leshrac vulnerability, or like other towers that apply vulnerability, like even like Winter Wyvern and stuff. I think her vulnerability is the highest out of all of them. Of course, the difference is that Leshrac's vulnerability applies to everything. I think there's no limit to his vulnerability, or at least I didn't see if there was. I guess we can see later on when we do get it. And then the CM's issue is that her vulnerability only applies to we are getting. Well, I'm gonna go addictive damage though. So I am so distracted that I haven't been. I have not been like doing all my shit and optimizing my shit. Let's give him the precision damage instead. We give speed to KOTL since we need KOTL to fire faster. Yeah, I'm kind of a bit behind because I've been talking too much. We get sniper here. If we get tier 3 sniper, we pretty much won the match because N1 is pretty easy. Well, I say easy because I'm quite strong already. Previously, the third boss was like impossible to clear for me, but that was when I didn't really know how to play also, so I kind of just built shit. Yeah, I went for 3-2 kill tier because he has 125% increased damage to enemies in the center of his wave. So if you put him last, he always hits straight. So you always hit with the bonus damage anyway. There's CM again. You get Lina, but I mean, I guess I can build her. So the idea is to just build Lina at the side or something, so she benefits from this CM as well. And the main goal is to just get Lina to tier 3 so she does the flower, I don't know what you call it, the flower blooming effect here. And then she benefits from the CM speed buff as well. And we almost got tier 3 CM again. Let's Shrek. Juggernaut. We get tier 2 Juggernaut. Luna attack speed. We'll go for furthest because that... Wait, did that buff? I guess this is considered the furthest. So this... That's so weird, man. I think he buffed the Lina if I didn't see wrongly, which is kind of weird. I thought he would buff the sniper. But I guess they counted this as part of this lane. So this is kinda the furthest point. Okay, we get the CM here. So yes, this is the 3-2 CM. So we'll go for 3-2 CM here. And then basically she has this icy aura, which also buffs speed. But the second effect is that it has a chance to summon Sims to apply 5% vulnerability to enemies. For some reason, the effect description here doesn't fully describe what the tower does. I believe it's like every round she summons more Sims or something like that. I think that was what is said in the actual thing when you go to the collection. And then when you give her Aghanim Scepter, she basically gets 4 permanent Sims. So 4 is like 20% vulnerability already. So this is just, she always has that 20% vulnerability. And basically her passive, she gets a chance to summon even more. I think it's every round or something, like 5% chance. Not 5% chance, I don't know how much chance, but something along that line. Basically she can summon more Sims and it'll basically increase the vulnerability even more. But of course the issue is that it only hits 3. So compared to Leshrek's vulnerability where he hits everything around him is not as good, I think. I think we kinda already won. We just need the sniper to basically keep hitting the boss and stuff, which will take a bit of time. But wave wise, maybe we might lose, I'm not too sure. Let me just move the CM here so it buffs everything and it also gives the vulnerability to this spot. Because we are killing everything at this spot right now. Juggernaut again. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen a Wisp the whole game. That's kind of weird. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't finish the sniper to tier 3 yet. I started building a second. Oh my! What is this luck? So many snipers. But basically, when you play boss spot, you just have to build all your towers here, and they basically just hold the wave here so you can never leak. And then all you care about is to basically buff your bossing towers as much as possible so that you can kill the boss. And so now we have 10% vulnerability from Leshrek, and we also have 20% vulnerability minimum from the Crystal Maiden, which is crazy, honestly. We have tier 3 Beastmaster here. The Beastmaster also can apply vulnerability. The only issue is I don't know if these stack. And you can't click the units to see like their armor or whatever, so you can't really tell if they actually stack. And we get tier 3 Jug as well. And now we pretty much don't care about anything except just buffing our snipers, I think. Because we are so strong right now. Arcane damage, I guess. What did we get? Precision damage. I guess we'll give it to the sniper. I'm not too sure if the sniper counts as an ability. This seems like a passive. Look at the whiz. So we increase speed. A sniper here. Honestly, there isn't really a point to build the Lina anymore. We kind of just want to reroll for snipers, I think. But I'm just going to build just in case the waves get too strong out of nowhere. But you can see that the third boss is so tanky, man. Like, my snipers are so strong because of my treasure. Like, they have 24% final damage increase and 300% damage to boss. You can see the tier 3 sniper is hitting, what, 65k? Even the tier 2 one already is hitting 36k, which is crazy. And yet the boss is like taking like... The boss is like shrugging off the damage. But it's gonna take a bit of time to kill the boss, which is why I'm still kind of building towers here in case, because at some point these waves get really strong, so you don't want to sort of like randomly leak out of nowhere. Oh, I realized I didn't use my Arcanist's Blessing as well. I'll use it on the 3-2 CM to see what it does. So now we have 4 permanent sims. I guess the sims are the wolves. That's kind of cute. Or maybe that's literally just my CM skin or something. Because it seems like there's 2 wolves, but then there's another wolf here, which is kind of weird. Wait, technically it's the default skin that they give the towers and stuff. Oh, we can get a third sniper here. Yo, the boss is so tanky, man. It's crazy. Should I put a trend? I could put a trend to buff them. Sure, I guess. A stick to increase his damage. Oh, another wisp. And you can see now the waves, I'm actually leaking already, which is crazy. But even with this setup, with everything, almost everything tier 3, I can still leak. So you kind of need to continue building towers here, even though you kind of already are very strong. Because it just gets harder and harder and harder as the rounds go on. So around like 20-ish, it gets really hard. You can kind of leak already. So just make sure to keep upgrading your towers as you build more whiz and snipers and stuff. You could even build duplicate towers here, so like another jug, another more Leshracs and stuff. So like you can see, I'm already building more Leshracs. Get another wisp. I'll just give it to this. I think a tier 3 wisp is really nice. I'm gonna start building a second Juggernaut. Just because I'm a bit scared that I might start leaking. Leshrac. Go for stun again. Tram Protector. Go for passive buffs. And we also haven't tier 3 our Lina yet. But we're not exactly getting Linas, which is unfortunate. We're getting a bit unlucky. Oh, Arcane Hero speed is crazy. Legendary item. Precision again. Oh, this is the Aura Precision. This is huge. Holy, now our sniper has 184% precision damage. That's crazy, man. Obviously, the best item will probably be Eject Seal here. But that's pretty rare. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I'll put this on the left Shrek. So now we have even more vulnerability. Another 10%. Holy crap, man. Imagine this just all don't stack. And I'm just building multiple vulnerabilities for nothing. Hopefully it does stack. It would really suck if it doesn't. I think there's a treasure here. Yep. Increase speed. I'll give it to the snipers. Because right now I just want speed on the sniper so that they shoot faster. Because the whole point is to just kill the boss. We don't really care about the waves and stuff. It's gonna die soon already. Increase this. Get tier 3 wisp. So now this guy's damage is gonna start increasing over time. I think we should be fine. Oh, another item. Oh my. I will take it. And there we go. We killed the boss. So it took a while. It took almost 25 minutes. But our wave clear was very safe. There was only like one round where we were... It was a bit scary that we might have leaked. But bossing and stuff, obviously the snipers are doing fantastic. So we are not too worried about that. N2 might be an issue. But I'm probably going to do it just to get the first clears and stuff. So we're just going to run with the same deck. I don't think... I probably can't clear this, I think. I've never tried this before, but from what I think I can't clear this. We shall try. I'm not too sure how much scaling increases over the difficulties and stuff. Still seems fine in the early waves. Oh, I forgot to change this. Whoops. Oh, we might leak now because of that. Oh, the KOTL, man. Damn, that sucks. We're gonna leak one unit. That is so annoying. Oh well. Yeah, as you can see, this is only wave 2. And the KOTL basically can't one-shot the units anymore, so this is a problem. Beastmaster is clutching though, like holy crap. Another issue is that the KOTL has very big range and the Beastmaster also has very big range. So when the wave dies, they kind of just hit the boss, which is not ideal. I don't know if I can clear this. This might be a mistake. Because our KOTL is very... and it keeps stunning our towers. Unfortunately, I don't... Oh, I realized I didn't even use my career ability. Holy crap. I'm just gonna use it now in case I'm not too sure if I tear up or something, would this still carry forward or what, but I'm just gonna use it straight away. Kill goal increase. I'll give it to the Beastmaster, I guess. Oh, we get the jug again. I'm gonna put a Beastmaster behind and put a jug here. And obviously we're gonna switch this to the Juggernaut because it does the most damage. Yeah, probably get the Lina and then we refresh here. Can we even kill the Arganim? Oh, we can't even kill the Arganim. Holy crap, it's so tanky. Dude, we can't even kill this wave. Holy crap, they're so tanky. Unfortunately, we don't have a sniper to deal with those. Okay, maybe I don't go Lina here. I need some more damage. Okay, there we go. The Luna tier 2. Luna tier 2 is pretty good. We can get Jug tier 2 as well, but we need to pass the gold challenge and some other get some other goal. I think the next goal challenge is 6 or 750. Holy, the juggernaut, dude. Holy crap, man. He just kept spinning to win. Okay, where do I put the CM? Do I want CM or do I want Sniper? I guess Sniper is not that useful until it's tier 3. I'll probably get the CM here. Another thing is, all these towers keep hitting the boss. And as long as you even touch the boss once, the boss will basically keep stunning those towers for like the next minute or something. Yep, there we go. At least now Kyoto didn't hit the boss. Or at least I think he did, but I think the boss only hits one tower now. We just get a sniper so that the sniper will be the aggro, so you'll stop stunning my towers anymore. Wait, why is the... What? Oh, because the boss was here. I was like, why is the sniper not hitting the boss? Another thing you could do is always change to high HP. So this means that you always target the highest HP in value out of everything, which obviously is the boss. So this way he'll always hit the boss. He won't hit these mobs if the boss is too close to the entrance. Now let's see if we can clear. We might not be able to clear, honestly. We didn't really get much stronger. Hoping to at least clear the blessing challenge. Yep, okay, we can clear the blessing challenge because of the Luna buff. Don't really want to take this. All these are kinda trash. I'll just take the goal, I guess. Now the question is, can I clear the second goal challenge? I'm gonna try, I guess. I kinda want the Juggernaut, man. Unfortunately, we can't clear it. That sucks. Yeah, Endo is crazy, man. Well, I can't even clear the donkeys. That's crazy. So we definitely need more damage here. We are going to leak so much. Actually need to low HP so it starts killing some of these mobs, but I think we lost already. Dude, the donkeys are crazy, man. And this is only wave 7. Damn. Maybe Beastmaster isn't that good here because Beastmaster just keeps hitting the boss. But you also can't really stop your towers from hitting the boss. It's more of a timing thing. If the wave dies when the boss reaches your towers, they'll just hit the boss anyway. Yeah, I think I probably won't play it. I won't like force myself to try to clear N2 because that seems too hard. Speed mode 2 might be clearable, but I hate this map, man. Honestly. Let me see. I can try it, but I'm going to have to change my deck. So KOTL is not good here. The 7 heroes are still okay, or like S/ heroes are still okay here. Main thing is to take Timbersaw. What else do I need? Do I need anything else? Probably not. Do I want to take Invoker here? Invoker is pretty decent at AoEing. Honestly, probably not. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine like this. Yeah, let's just go with this deck and try. This might be similar to the N2 boss map where it's a bit too tanky, so that might be an issue. But we shall see. Okay, nice. So you can see that Wording Death now hits 7, but Wording Death on default hits 6, if I'm not wrong. So this does affect the mob count that the tower can hit, basically. Can I even clear a Go challenge with 2 towers? I am honestly pretty scared to find out. I gotta spawn 2 ways at the same time. Since my Timber Saw can hit more enemies. I'm gonna take a Beastmaster here. S/damage will give it to Beastmaster. I'm gonna take Luna, put her in the center here, I guess. This is a terrible spot for her to hit, but that's only for tier 1. Another S/, sure. Okay, I'm gonna spawn the Go challenge now. Hopefully we can clear. Okay, seems like speed mode is easier than boss mode. But this map is definitely much harder because of the terrain and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna refresh here. We are getting a lot of Beastmasters. I guess I get Trend. I get Lina here. I'll probably move the Lina in front eventually, but right now I just want the refunded gold or the rebate using the Trend Protector. I'm gonna change it to last. I guess it will still hit the mobs as long as they're in range. I'm not too sure. I guess I should use this on her. But then her tier 3, I'm not too sure if her tier 3 even has Pierce. I think her Pierce is pretty high, so she might not even need it. Let's get a second Lina here. I'm gonna refresh. Okay, second Trend is nice. Ooh, tier 1. But I only have an X on tier 1. I guess I get a Timber Saw discount. Get Luna tier 2, which is very nice. Oh, I forgot I should have bought the Trend first. I'm stupid. I wasted 20 gold. I'm gonna go refund Trend here because most of my towers won't be next to Trend. Then most of the towers are probably gonna be like here and stuff. Like my Leshracs are gonna be here. My Timber Saws are gonna be on this line. I'll probably put maybe a Juggernaut here or something. But this seems a pretty bad spot to put Juggernaut in. I kind of want the Leshrac, but I'm not sure if I have enough to buy the Leshrac. I will have to do the Go challenge, I think. Okay, this is a bit scary. Wow, our Luna seems to be holding for now. Holy, almost leaked. Okay, we do get less Shrek here. I don't think this affects less Shrek, so I shouldn't use it on him. I might as well get the X. Okay, we get another less Shrek. I'll just put another less Shrek, I think. We get Trend, we get X. We'll go tier 2 X here. We get Juggernaut. But the problem now is, where do I put the Juggernaut? If I put him here, he's basically doing nothing. Well, I can technically put him here. So he does something, because I have the bonus range. Arcane damage. Probably not that important. Can I kill the Arganim? Oh, so close. Nice. Oh, I got a fish. Let's give it to less Shrek. Give speed to this guy. Actually, no, we should give speed. Nah, I should give it to less Shrek. I was thinking of giving it to Timbersaw because it hits more enemies. But Timbersaw doesn't do that much damage, I think. Let's put the Jug here. We'll put him top side because the mobs spawn more, or the challengers spawn on the top side. Oh, I didn't realize it's the boss stage. Whoops. Okay, we got a sniper, nice. But I don't think the sniper's enough. Yikes. We might fail here. I think the sniper can kill one of the boss, but he probably can kill all of them. We'll take the blessing, I guess. Well, actually, he can kill, I think. I'm gonna refresh to try to find a sniper. There we go. I think it's enough, right? Yeah, it's enough. Okay. Crisis averted. Holy, that scared the shit out of me. I didn't realize it was dead. Okay, we'll go stun less Shrek here, because our tiles are all here anyway. Yeah, now less Shrek. Upgrade him to stun less Shrek. Timbersaw. I think the 2-2 Timbersaw is probably really good here. But of course we have to get to 2-2. Okay, let's get Luna, I guess, since I'm gonna get refunded anyway. Go for the gold challenge here. Oof, dude, we are getting so many wisps, man. Actually, right now we're not getting any upgrades on our towers. So our power level is still the same, which is kind of scary. I think less Shreks are nice though. Oh my god, what in the wisp is happening, man? Why is he all wisp? Yeah, I definitely can clear this because I have 2 snipers now. It doesn't matter even if I leak. I kind of want to buy the Jug though. Jug is so strong. Can I get gold from the challenge, please? Ooh, sniper. Oh, but multi-cast chance. No. Sniper is so good. There is so much stats on sniper. Dude, that triple wisp, man. I can't, man. Oh, we are slightly leaking because of the gold challenge. Hopefully we can hold. As long as we leak like only 1 or 2 is fine, because the snipers will just kill the 2 mobs. If we consistently leak 1 or 2 mobs, then that's an issue. Wow, it's so tempted to go for the wisp here. But there isn't really anything I want the wisp on yet. Oh, let's Shrek tier 3. Don't mind if I do. Get Crystal Maiden as well. I think I'll move the X backwards. Yeah, I'll put the Crystal Maiden here. So there's a bigger radius. Trend again, X again, Nature Prophet. So we kind of want to build him at least tier 2 to at least get some income of diamonds. Okay, we get tier 3 Luna here. At tier 2 CM. Go for 2-1 CM. We almost get less strike as well. Let's see, his attack increase every round. I'll give it to Luna, I guess. No, I should give it to Leshrek. Come on, Leshrek's all holding something. I'll give it to Timbersaw then. Leshrek. Double Lina. You can get a Timbersaw. Tier 2 the Timbersaw here. I think once he gets the double Whirling Blade from tier 3, he pretty much will summon a blade here and a blade here. So he sort of hits both sides, like both lanes at the same time, which is kind of what I wanted to go for the Timbersaw. Although the Whirling Blades is pretty nice as well. You can always put Whirling Blades right next to the CM. Then you go for Vulnerability CM or the Slow CM. Let's see, I'm gonna try to kill the Blessing challenge here. Multicast. Or non-hero Blessing. I'll go multicast, I guess. I have so many arcane heroes. I have 2 Leshreks, a CM, a Timbersaw, and a Lina. So I have 5 towers that are arcane. I guess we'll summon a Go challenge. I think we should be able to hold it. We are pretty strong right now. Let me see. Does his thing... Okay, so his vulnerability does have pierce. So it hits 5 maximum. And his Split Earth hits 6. Technically I could buff them. But I kind of want to see whether Lina has a pierce limit as well. I think she does as well. Okay, we don't need Luna anymore. Get tier 2 Beastmaster here. Let's go get the Whisk because why not? Honestly, I could move the Whisk in front. I guess I won't do it now. Okay, we get tier 2 finally on the Prophet. Snipers are pretty nice. Boss is coming in 4 rounds. I kind of forgot I'm supposed to be spamming the fast forward button. But honestly, I'm not too sure if I can actually afford to use the fast forward button. Actually, now let me get into Jug. I should move Jug in front as well, I think. The problem is I guess I'll put him here. I was considering whether to put him next to the Luna, but then his AoE is kind of trash. So I have so many Ash slash stuff. I'm gonna sell this. You can tier 3 the Trend. Increase kill goal. We'll move the Lina in front, move the Whisk in front. Buy another Wisp, get the refund from the Wisp. So we can buy the snipers. Go for that sniper. Okay, we really should be spamming this, but this is my first time playing this difficulty, so I'm a bit scared to spam it. Ideally, I should be spamming it. I'm kind of I'm kind of semi-trolling by not spamming it. Okay, this wave is pretty hard though, so maybe I shouldn't have spammed it. Whoops. A bit scary. I'm trying to get that tier 3 Lina, but I'm not really getting offered the options. Okay, we lick a bit. No, I'm just gonna give the ability to Lina. Because I am licking quite a lot now. I'll give it to this Leshrac as well. Hopefully the snipers can clear it up. Okay, we get Lina here, so we get tier 3. So now with the Flower Blossom skill thing, the problem is all other towers aren't getting tier 3 anytime. So that's kind of an issue. Ooh, more snipers, but we can't tier 3. We can tier 3 the Prophet though. Almost get tier 3 on the CM as well. We get tier 3 on the CM, nice. We shall go for the Simp. We give her the Aghanim. So we have permanent vulnerability now. And tier 3 our Beastmaster as well. Okay, we're in a pretty good spot, so I'm going to start spamming, I think. Yeah, Juggernaut. We almost get tier 3 Juggernaut as well. That's okay, we can get tier 3 Juggernaut. We just need to go for it. There we go. So now we have tier 3 Juggernaut. So now we have so many whirlwinds. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna start spamming the challenges as well to try to get stronger. Oh my god, we get a diamond pickaxe, but do I want it? I guess I already have passive diamond income, I don't really need it. I need more damage, man. So I am currently kinda losing in damage. I'll take the 2k goal. Nice. But I need Leshracs, man. It's a very scary wave as well. Damn, all of them are so scary that I can't really skip. I don't need to spend my money. I have so much money, like holy crap, man. Dude, at this point I'm just gonna on this. Saw Leshrac. I'm just gonna go for the damage Leshrac. So I'm kinda leaking right now. He's just attack. We'll give it to other Jug. Beastmaster Sniper. Lina. Timbersaw. Okay, we get tier 3 Timbersaw now. Now we have Whirling Blades as well. We have the double Whirling Blades. Shrek. Sniper again. Sniper again. You can kind of see that now we're at the point where diamonds matter because I'm spamming rerolls. Because I'm not getting much like useful units anymore. I'll go for machine gun sniper here because I do need the wave clear. Wisp again. I need one more wisp, man. The Shrek. The Shrek. Go for another Leshrac here. Beastmaster. Honestly, I could go for another Timber Saw, but nah. I'm getting offered it a lot though. Wisp. Come on, I need a Wisp. We are definitely very slow in this speed mode, unfortunately. But we are always on the brink of like almost leaking, which is an issue. Don't think we need anything else. Lina again. Sniper. Let's Shrek. Yeah, I kind of want the Wisp, but I don't have gold for it. Let's increase the speed. Arcane damage on Lina. Dude, this is so scary, man. I'm constantly on the brink of leaking. Wait, I picked the wrong sniper, man. I picked the charge rifle sniper. That's not ideal. Okay, we'll go for another Wisp again. But watching now, this one is going to connect to this sniper, because this sniper is doing the work. Oh my god, more Leshreks. I think it's too expensive to go for more Leshreks now. There's so many X's as well. Hope I bought the wrong thing. Whoops. Okay, this might be too much. Spawning both the Go challenge and the other challenge as well might have been too much. What's this? Arcane damage multicast. Let's give it to the Leshrek. Ooh, let's go. Do I still have this ability? I used it already, okay. You know what, I'm just gonna build another Leshrek, man. What is stopping me from building a 5th Leshrek? Beastmaster. I don't need Juggernauts anymore. Tier 3 Lina, let's go. Tier 2 Whis, let's go. I need another sniper, man. Oh, Leshrek. Okay, that might be too greedy again, but let's see. Oh my god, Idrisil, that's crazy. I need that, man. But it's 2k gold. Oh, a blue item is Arganins. I'll give it to the Lina. Oh my. I'm going the speed, man. Wait, why are my snipers both charge snipers? Did I pick did I pick wrongly for both? What the heck? Dude, they can't even charge because all the mobs are dying so fast. We can just put EJC on the Nature Prophet here. Waste again. Waste again. But I don't have gold anymore. Okay, the boss. This is the boss stage. Put another sniper, because why not? Oh, I should have. I don't think I have gold for that anyway. I don't think we have enough damage with this charge rifle sniper, man. I'm just gonna sell this and move my Luna here. God damn it, I'm getting blocked by my skill. Well, I can't move this anymore. I'm gonna sell the Lina. I'm gonna sell this Lina. Move this here. We barely have enough We barely don't have enough damage. That sucks. Damn, we were so close. 10 HP, 6% HP. Damn it. Oh well, we are too slow anyway, I think. Unfortunately. But yeah. I think I'll probably try this again. I definitely can clear it. I don't know why I picked the charged rifle sniper. I always pick the other sniper. But I think this build definitely works. Maybe my build order wasn't that ideal because a lot of things I didn't build next to the trend protector. So I lost quite a lot of gold there. But shooting commander definitely would have won me the game. Like, look at that, man. This is 450% damage, but this is 750% damage. And I had like 160% increased speed, which is crazy. Which means this guy will just be spamming like a machine gun. So yeah, unfortunately I picked the wrong sniper. That confirm would have won me the game, unfortunately. But yeah, probably an episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content so far. This is a pretty good video for you guys to, as like a guide to how to clear boss modes and stuff. Fortunately, I'm not too strong because I don't play this game a lot. So my artifacts and stuff, like my equipments and stuff are not very high. But yeah. At least for you guys who are new to the game, or you guys, basically you guys who are stuck and stuff in the lower levels, you guys can sort of refer to the videos as like a guide on how exactly to clear lower levels and stuff. Obviously, this is not a perfect deck or anything, but this is sort of just a deck that I like to use, or these units are units that I kind of like to use, or I'm playing around with currently. The main point is to basically learn how to spam challenges and stuff in the early game. Like, you shouldn't be afraid to spam challenges and stuff in the early game. I was a bit scared here because this is my first try on N2. And I was always badly leaking on a lot of stages, so I didn't really feel confident to spam the challenges and stuff. And then when I get too far behind, I start spamming the challenges, and then I spawn like the gold challenge and the blessing challenge together, which have a ton of mobs. And then it spawns alongside the wave, and then that's where I start leaking. But obviously I still had snipers to cover my track, so I was still okay. But yeah, learn to spam challenges and stuff early. And speed mode, obviously you need to spam that stupid fast forward button, which I always forget to use. But unfortunately I didn't clear it, so I'll probably clear it in the next video or something. Yeah. I'm gonna end the episode here so that it's not too long, because YouTube is weird with uploads and stuff. Like, it takes forever to upload a video sometimes, but recently my speed has been very good again. I don't know why, but like 2 weeks ago, for about 2 to 3 weeks, my upload speed, it took me like 4 to 5 hours to upload a 1 hour video. Whereas now, like, for example, when I try to upload a video, I'll be like, okay, I write the title in, I write maybe the description of the video or something. I tick all the boxes and stuff on like, oh, this is not for kids or this kind of thing. And then by then already, the video almost already uploaded finished, which is crazy. That's like my usual speed. So I don't know why 2 weeks ago, for like 3 weeks, it was so slow, so I couldn't really upload videos and stuff like that. But I sort of became back to normal, so thankfully I can start uploading videos again. If I do not forget to click the record button like the last time. I also noticed, why is my game I can't remember. I'm not too sure where is it, but my game seems to be pausing when I alternate tab, which shouldn't be the case because I already changed that previously. I don't know if I updated or something and somehow my settings changed or something. But currently I don't even know where. I have no idea where that thing is under like the menu and stuff, man. So I have to probably change that back somewhere. I don't think it's anywhere here. Yeah, I guess I'll find it myself and then I'll try to change it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the videos. If you guys enjoyed the videos, do give a like and subscribe. Very thankful you guys are some of you guys are liking the recent videos and stuff like that. So you guys give me a few likes and stuff. And we also get a few new subscribers recently. So thank you guys for the support and stuff. And yeah, hopefully we can still grow, get a bigger channel, get more subscribers, and you guys will interact in the comments and stuff like that on how you guys like to play our games and stuff like that. How you guys like to build certain order like towers and stuff. How you need synergize and everything. Because I tend to use the same towers over and over again. But when you guys suggest me towers, I try out the new towers and then I try to see if I like the towers and try to incorporate. So obviously most of my towers are still the same. Like I always use Luna, I always use Less Shrek. I tend to use Nature Prophet now. I used to not use Nature Prophet. I always use CM. I always use Wisp. But then I have never used X, I've never used Beastmaster. I barely touched Juggernaut in the beginning, I never used him. So my builds are kind of changing because I try new builds based on you guys' build and stuff like that. I kind of like the tower, so I kind of want to keep playing with the new units and stuff. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. That I'm using new towers and stuff to see. Because I think probably you guys also probably always pick the same comfort picks and everything, and you guys don't really know how the other towers work. But hopefully this is a good video and stuff to sort of guide you guys on using new towers and new strategies to be able to clear new stages and stuff like that you guys are stuck at. And yeah, this will be an episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode so far. I'll be recording more because today is the weekends. But I just end it here so that it's not too long, so you guys can sort of watch in parts and stuff like that instead of having to watch like a long ass like 4-hour video or something. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.